What's up, YouTube? JDK here. Welcome to the J-Man Express. Oh, no, JDK Express. What am I talking about? J-Man is another nickname. So, I decided to make another video. Do you know what it's called? Oh, of course you do. It's right up there. Silly me. Police brutality. Now, police brutality, you see all this all over Facebook or all over YouTube about police using excess force, you know, when all that is protecting themselves, you see. Police brutality is not even a word. It's something made up by another person who recorded partial of the incident to where you see the police restraining you using full force. Okay? A police doesn't walk up to you, pull you out of the car by your hair, and yells, "Get out of the car," or drags you on the ground and says, "Put your hands behind your back." That's not how police brutality, that's not how police work. Police brutality is not a word, but in this situation, it could be use of force. There's a reason for that. You don't cooperate, you break the law, or you're just simply stupid and pull something out of your pocket, in which could be endangering the safety of the police or anybody else that's around. If I was a police officer and I seen somebody pull something out of their pocket, first instinct would be grabbing my taser or my Glock, which is the pistol that the police carry. Because whatever you're getting in your pocket without, saying, hey, without saying anything, that could be a safety hazard. I don't know what you're pulling out of your pocket. If I come up to you, ask for your license or registration, say I'm a police, and I ask you for your license and registration, the first thing you should do is say, "Officer, my license is in my wallet and my pocket. Is it alright if I get it?" Police officer's more than likely going to say yes with dead eye contact on you. Okay? You go up to the window, usually you already have it ready. So, there's no such thing as police brutality. It's called police force. Get it? Police force. That is when police use excess force to have you cooperate, follow instructions that the police officer tells you. And if you're going to resist arrest, you're going to get forced to follow getting arrested or getting on the ground. You're going to be forced to follow instructions. Otherwise, it ain't going to be a fun day for you. Half of these videos that I've seen on YouTube or, all on the internet, they might be real, but they're not police brutality. There's always something missing in the video. There's always something missing in the description. I can go up to a fight and say, "Oh, look who's fighting. This is police brutality." No. You don't know what happened before. You know what happened in the end. What happened before, he could have probably pulled a gun on the police. Or simply tried taking off. And then the civilian strikes at him. If I were a police officer and someone tried striking me, you bet your butt, you bet your ass, I would be using force. Tackling you to the ground, one of the two, putting your hands behind your back and cuffing and stuffing you in the police car. That's exactly what I do. But that ain't police brutality. That is saving my life. Now I'm making that clear. Police use force to save their lives, as well as many others that's around them. Policemen, as well as civilians, have families to go to. But policemen are doing a very dangerous job, which is saving and protecting the community. And to get people, idiots, I call them, dumbasses, off the streets and into where they belong, jail. Because they decide to carry a gun, in which you need to in some states you need to have a license conceal it and carry one. Otherwise, you're looking to get into trouble. Now, I will say, some states are different. I'm not 100% sure. Delaware, you might be able to carry one without no license. I don't know. But the whole point of it is don't say, oh, this is police brutality, when really it's not. You're just stupid for thinking police brutality. And like I said, there's no such thing as police brutality. It is police safety or police force. Because it's just like the military. You go into the military, you're going to be doing whatever you need to do to save your ass from getting killed. If you're over in the country in Iraq or whatever they're having the wars at, you're going to be doing everything you can to survive. And if that means killing an ISIS member, if that means killing somebody, then that's what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do to protect yourself. That's called safety. Safety of you, the individual. Back to the police thing. It's a very dangerous job approaching somebody that you pull over. Or even catching a suspect that breaks into a bank and robs it. Or someone who's arsoning someone that has a disturbance. That's all safety related, and the police officer going jeopardizes his life every single day for nearly 12 to 14 hours straight a shift to protect the city, the civilians. Think about it. If you were a police officer, would you let someone with a gun threatening innocent lives walk free through town? No, you wouldn't. And don't say you would. Otherwise, you have no right even watching this video. You have no idea what it's like being in the police field. Even in the military, you have no right, or you have no idea what it's like. You have no idea what it's like being in the police field. Sure, the military is dangerous, but the police is the number one dangerous job to work for, because they are continuously working one-on-one with civilians that need instruction because they don't know how to follow the rules. You don't want police force? Follow the instructions, cooperate, and just be civil. You're an adult, or in some cases you're a kid. You know how to respect people. You know how to respect police officers. And if everybody respected everybody, there wouldn't be nothing wrong. There'd be no need for police officers or military. But because people think they're better than others, there's always going to be issues. I'm going to make one thing perfectly clear. Ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody better than others. We're all the same. We're all equal. Sure, we might be smarter. Sure, some are dumber. But in the end, we're just the same. 5 fingers on one hand, 5 on the other. We all got 2 eyes. We got 1 nose. We got 1 mouth. And 1 that talks. We all got it. Some have hair and somehow don't. But we all were born with hair, so... we were all born to have hair. Let me fix that. But, there's no such thing as police brutality. No such thing. That's a made-up word. So you want to make up a word, use your brain more often. Because what you consider police brutality is police force for their safety and others around you. You want to act like an idiot, you want to act like a retard, you get treated like one. Simple as that. Learn to respect the police officers and everybody around you. Ain't gonna have a problem in life. It's almost at the 10-minute mark. Y'all have a wonderful day.